The leaders of three countries confirmed their attendance at the September 3rd military parade. Each will stay in Beijing for increasingly longer periods, with the longest stay reaching 6 days. What are they planning to discuss with China? Trump's plan completely fell apart. What happened? According to Russian news agencies, Putin will be in Beijing for the September 3rd parade from August 31st to September 3rd, a full 4 days. This is unprecedented. It's the first time Putin has stayed this long during a visit to China. In the past, his visits would last at most 2 or 3 days, but this time it's doubled, which clearly means he's not just here for the spectacle. And Serbian President Vučić is even more extreme. He'll be staying from September 1st to September 6th, a full 5 days. It's like he's treating Beijing as his own home. Although Slovak Prime Minister Fico hasn't announced his exact schedule yet, based on his 6-day visit to China last year, this time probably won't be any shorter. It's estimated he'll stay for about a week. Many people might find it strange that these foreign leaders, why are they all willing to stay in Beijing for such a long time? Is it really just to watch a military parade? Putin's 4-day trip this time isn't just for the parade. He's also attending the SCO summit from August 31st to September 1st. This way, he gets to participate in both major events in one trip. The key point is that there are more and more cooperation projects between China and Russia now, from oil and natural gas to military equipment, from aerospace technology to financial settlements. Every single one of these requires face-to-face discussions, and 4 days is just about enough. Vučić, on the other hand, is a staunch friend of China. China and Serbia have always been called ironclad partners. This time, Vučić is staying in Beijing for 6 days. Besides attending the military parade, it's said that he will also have a special meeting with Putin, which really says a lot. You have to know, the US and the EU have been putting pressure on Serbia, urging them to distance themselves from Russia. But Vučić's schedule this time clearly shows his intention to deepen cooperation with China and Russia, completely ignoring the threats from the US and Europe. Fico's situation is even more interesting. This Slovakian prime minister is considered a troublemaker within the EU. He has always opposed many of the EU's policies, especially when it comes to sanctions against Russia. His stance is completely different from those people in Brussels. Fico's visit to Beijing this time is clearly about seeking support from China, because the US is waving its tariff stick everywhere, and Slovakia has also been threatened by the US. Fico is coming to Beijing to find a backer. To be honest, the real reason why the leaders of these three countries are willing to stay in Beijing for such a long time is that China's international status is now completely different from what it used to be. China has become a lifeline in the eyes of many countries, whether it's traditional allies like Russia, small countries like Serbia, or EU member states like Slovakia, are all willing to engage in deep cooperation with China. That's because the way the US is acting now is just too overbearing, constantly creating divisions and wielding the stick of sanctions everywhere, making the whole world uneasy. In contrast, China's foreign policy is especially attractive. China has never forced others to pick sides, nor does it pursue hegemonism. In today's chaotic international environment, it's practically a breath of fresh air. Besides, China's current economic and technological strength is growing rapidly. Cooperating with China isn't just a political choice, it's an economic necessity. Just look at the current landscape of international trade. China is already the world's second-largest economy, and in many fields, its technological level has reached the forefront globally. Of course, the leaders of these countries are eager to come to China to discuss cooperation. Judging from the arrangements for the visits of the three national leaders this time, Beijing is becoming the new center of the world. This isn't just bragging. It's a reality that's unfolding right now. While the United States is making enemies everywhere and stirring up trouble, China is actively building partnerships. The contrast couldn't be more obvious. On the surface, the September 3rd military parade is to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the victory in the War of Resistance. But in reality, it has become an important stage for showcasing China's international influence. The extended stay of the three national leaders in Beijing is a testament to this. That's the best proof. Seeing this scene, the United States is probably fuming. After so many years of hegemony, it's now being gradually eroded by China, bit by bit.